Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Techno Talks here. So, as you guys might know, it's been a while since I've posted a video. I've been busy lately, and that's the reason that I haven't been able to post. But finally, I'm back and with a new video, and this time the video is going to be a speed test. The speed test is going to be between the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE and the Google Pixel 4 XL. So first up, let's talk about the specs on these devices. The S20 FE has a Snapdragon 865 and it has 6 GB of RAM, and the Google Pixel 4 XL has a Snapdragon 855 with 6 GB of RAM as well. So they both have the same amount of RAM. However, the chipset on the S20 FE is the newer variant of the 8 series, the 800 series. So it should perform and outperform this device more. So let us begin. If you guys have watched my speed test videos before, you already know that we begin with a boot up test, then we go over some apps, app opening times, RAM management, and at the end we have a Geekbench test. So let us begin. First up, let's boot up both of these devices in 3, 2, 1. Let's see which one opens up first. So if you guys hear some rain noises from behind, some water droplets, it's because it's been raining a lot here lately, and that's the main reason. So let's see which one boots up first. Pixel 4 XL. That's pretty surprising. That was pretty fast right there. We're still waiting on the S20 FE, and there it is. So around a 5-second difference, the Pixel did beat it out, and I guess we can now open both these devices and get on with the speed test. So once I completely open these, I will go ahead and move on to the app screen. Now that we have both the devices turned on, I guess we can begin. So let me go ahead and bring down the brightness a little on the S20 FE. Okay. So I have the order of apps right here, some social media apps, Amazon, some shopping apps, and then I have 6 games. I did add 2 more games recently. If you guys have seen my other speed test video, that's going to be Among Us and Smashy Road Wanted 2. So I recently did that so I could change it up, have some newer apps, which would, I guess, make this more realistic. So let us begin. Let's go with Instagram in 3, 2, 1. So that was the Pixel right there. Let's go with Snapchat in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that was very similar. Twitter in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that was the S20 FE right there. YouTube in 3, 2, 1. So YouTube was first on the Pixel 4 XL, but by a tiny bit. Amazon. Okay, so that was the S20 FE. Best Buy in 3, 2, 1. So Best Buy, Pixel 4 XL loaded it up first. They are both connected to the same Wi-Fi, so we shouldn't have a difference there. Among Us in 3, 2, 1. Okay, it seems like the Pixel. Yep. Okay, so that was very similar. I believe that was the Pixel right there. However, not too big of a difference. So let's go to Smashy Road Wanted 2. Again, the Pixel is loading in those animations first, and it's the Pixel. So the S20 FE did take a little longer. Let's go Subway Surfers in 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see. S20 FE maybe this time. Yep, that's S20 FE right there. Usually gaming performance wise, you're probably not going to have too big of a difference here. They both have great chipsets, so it's probably not going to matter too much. Let's go Temple Run 2. Yeah, it took a little while on the S20 FE to respond to that, but it seems like, yep, the Pixel right there. Again, not by too much. So let's go ahead and click play, get that out of the way. Let's go Dead Trigger 2 in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this game might take a little longer. Play, so that was the S20 FE right there. Let's click play in 3, 2, 1. And let's see which one goes into the game first. Okay, it seems like, okay, so this is very similar right here. They're both around the same time. I guess this is going to be called a tie. Let's see, let's wait for it to load in the character, and boom. So both at the same time, no difference there with Dead Trigger 2. Now let's go into PUBG Mobile in 3, 2, 1. Okay, see which one goes first or opens it up first. Seems like they're very similar again. They're loading in something, and that was the same amount of time for both these devices. Let's close that out. And now we're done with all the apps. So let's go ahead and test out the RAM management by going ahead and opening all these apps back. And I don't think there's going to be too much of a difference, and I feel like they're going to keep all the apps open since there aren't too many apps right here, and 6 GB of RAM should be enough. So Instagram, let's go. Instagram, they're both okay. So that was a reload there for the Pixel. Let's go Snapchat, no reloads. Twitter, again, no reloads. YouTube, no reloads, going great. Amazon, okay, so a reload on the Pixel. That's weird. The Pixel is reloading in some of these things. Best Buy, no reloads. Among Us, I'm going quickly through these. Okay, they both had a reload there. That is very disappointing and confusing why they had a reload. Let's go Smashy Road. A reload on the S20 FE. Yep. Pixel 4 kept that open, but the S20 FE had to reload that app in. Let's go with Subway Surf in 3, 2, 1. Another reload for the S20 FE. A little disappointed right there. This is not the best performance from this device. Temple Run 2. Again, so no reloads here. Let's close out both these apps. Let's go Dead Trigger 2. Any reloads? And I believe that's a reload for the S20 FE. So for some reason, the S20 FE has reloaded around 3 apps, and that is not looking great so far. PUBG Mobile. Again, another reload for the S20 FE. I'm not exactly sure what the issue is here. It might be optimization by Samsung or by the app developers for this device. However, I don't think that's mainly the reason. I just believe that the RAM management on this device is pretty bad and not the best out there. So that's about it. That concludes our app opening and RAM management test. And from what I can tell, the Pixel 4 XL definitely outperforms the S20 FE in that category right there. However, we're just going to go ahead and make a Geekbench CPU benchmark test just in case, and just to see which one is the better, or which device outperforms the other one. So let us begin. I'm going to run the CPU benchmark, and once this is over, I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so it has started, and I will pause the video right here and get back to you guys once this is over. So the test has finally finished, and let's go ahead and check out the scores for both the devices, and let's see what they have gotten. So single core score, from the looks of it, it looks like it's not too different. There isn't too big of a difference, around 100 points. So 803 for the S20 FE and 710 for the Pixel 4 XL. However, that does change a lot on the multi-core. So multi-core score, there's around 1,000 points difference, which is a big difference right there. And that does come to show a lot that the S20 FE should outperform the Pixel 4 XL by a lot. So we have 3,134 on the S20 FE and 2,046 on the Pixel 4 XL. So we can see that the S20 FE definitely beats the Pixel 4 XL from the benchmark results. However, while I was doing the test, you guys saw that the RAM management wasn't the best on the S20 FE, and also opening the apps took a little longer on the S20 FE than the Pixel 4 XL. However, that might be something that does have to do with the optimization for the devices. That's probably a big reason, since the S20 FE hasn't been out as much as the Pixel 4 XL. The Pixel 4 XL is almost a year old, and most of the apps should be optimized for this device. But the S20 FE has been out for a couple months now, and that's probably the reason why the apps aren't as optimized for the S20 FE when compared to the Pixel 4 XL. So this concludes our speed test. We can say that the S20 FE does outperform the Pixel 4 XL by just looking at the results. However, while I was doing the test, the Pixel 4 XL did do better on that test. So I'm just going to go ahead and call this a tie. There isn't a clear winner, since both of these devices did vary on both the tests. So that's about it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.